Hello, 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 it's Anna from Atlas, and in this video I will showcase our forms tool to you. I'll show you how to create a form and relate it into a feature. So basically how to fill out a form related to a certain point on the map, for example. So here is a example project. It can also be found from our website and duplicated if you want to play with it, try it out, use it as a template, whatever. So it is a streetlight reporter in York. And so all these points are streetlights. So we have one streetlight dataset. Let me just show that to you. So yeah, this is the main dataset in our project. But now we need to have another dataset of the reports related to this one. And that one will then be the forms dataset. So we have this other dataset that's a very, very simple one called reports, just a CSV file with 3 columns only. So an image column like this. So the idea is that the person submitting the report, it can be any citizen or an inspector, will add the image, then a description, so tell a bit about the issue, and then there's the issue category. So blinking, lights at day, dark light, damage, other. And then we need to create a new column, so we relate this table to the other one. So let's go and add a new field, and then from the different types, we'll choose relation. Actually, this is the first video of showing both relations feature and forms feature, so pretty cool. So let's call it a relation. And then we choose the target dataset, so streetlights, of course. And then we choose what we'll show in this one. So I'd say we don't have like a specific name for the streetlight, but we can use the road name. And then you just create the field. We don't need advanced features right now. And we also don't need a lookup field. More of that later, but let's just skip that for now. And now we have the relation created. So then we can also go and look at it in the streetlights dataset. So here you can see there's the relation. And now what we want to do is to create the form. So we already have the base for the form within these columns. So this is what we'll be showing in the form. You can also create one from scratch that's not related to this kind of a feature, but that's another video. But let's just go into the left side panel, and from the different interfaces we choose forms. And then we go click add a new form. Let's call it report an issue. Like that, and then we choose the data set. So it's the reports data set, and wow, pre-filled, pretty nice, huh? So it shows the map that you'll be choosing your point from, but how it looks like for the user, so the person filling out the form, they'll just see the map first, they'll click the feature, and then they'll see the form. Then there are other fields here, so there's the photo, description, issue, and yeah, looks great. This is all we need, honestly. We don't need to even edit it. So that's how easy it is when we have it already made into the dataset, like here. But then what we need to do, let's zoom again into the points. So how to get into the form is, of course, by clicking a point. If you're on a street and you see a street light not working, you want to be able to open this map, locate yourself, click the point of that exact street light, then you can report the issue. So basically now what we need to do is we have this layer chosen. So we go to the layer panel and we choose Popup. So that's this one. Now we have only the street name showing, but we want to also have a button where you can click yourself into the form. So let's add a button. Then we go and edit the button. So instead of going to an external URL, we add form response. And then we select our form, and then we want to pre-fill geometry. So this is the core of this video, and everything here now is this pre-fill geometry, because then it's already the whole form you are sending is related to that feature that you clicked and you got into the form with. So then we have pre-filled the geometry, so then the relation part that was in the form won't be showing, because that we don't want to show to the user. We just want to show the photo, description, and issue, and that's about it. Then we can make some tweaks like how it's called, so report an issue. And then options, we can choose something, some other color. So we can pick a color here from there, and then the size can be full width actually from the bottom. We choose it there. Nice. So right now it shows the whole button there if you just click anywhere, and then you can go and report an issue. And one thing I realized we forgot was to publish this form. So you need to always save by publishing it. So now it is public. And now when you click a feature, oh, we have it already there. Let's still zoom into it. So I'll show the whole thing for you. You click a feature and you click the button and you can just report the issue. You'll add an image, you'll write the description, you choose the option, it's blinking, whatever, and then you can submit the form. And this is how you create a form that's related to a feature in Atlas.